affect him. He doesn't want to show you that he's in pain. He's a cat. And so, yeah, we finally managed to grab him, held him upside down so that he would show us the underneath of his mouth. And he had a patch of fur missing and what looked to be 3 puncture wounds, literally right here. Literally, I'm not joking, he had 3 puncture wounds right on his neck. Apparently, very, very common in cat fights. If a cat goes after another cat, to basically end the fight, they will pin the other one down and go straight into the throat. So, yeah, Theo lost. It's not the first time either, because the first time he lost, I happened to be there and I threw a little bit of Tupperware at the bigger cat to piss him off and make him run. The second one, we had no idea. Theo. Oh, he'll come over in a minute. He really is like starving for attention at the moment because it is pissing it down outside. And he's also itching the shit out of this. But luckily, we grabbed him, we checked him out, we got some cotton pads, dipped it in some like saltwater solution, and we just wiped the wound to make sure he doesn't get infected. But jeez, he's such a cheeky bastard because he's hurt himself plenty of times in the past and we've not known. Obviously, I've only been living in his house since April, but apparently just before then, he managed to shatter his freaking teeth. So he's only got 1 canine now, the one down here. You know cats are supposed to have those big old fangs. Yeah, he's only got that one left. So, yeah, he's a little soldier. He's plodding along, he's doing his best, but I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. But, yeah, he's doing his best, but he just seems to be on the receiving end of a lot of damage lately, and a lot of it is bloody self-inflicted, which is very annoying because we can't stop him. If another cat comes into his territory, he's going to want to do battle, ain't he? Well, we can't stop him. He just needs to find a way to look after himself. But because he's had those teeth... Oh, I just opened up OBS twice. Steam. But yeah, because he has done this, he's actively weaker now. He doesn't have the fangs. So the other cat just pins him and just bites the shit out of him, whereas he can't retaliate. Like, he's got claws, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have the teeth for it. So, what are we supposed to do? I suggested that we give him to a top secret spy agency so that they can build him brand new fangs. Literally just like mecha chompers. Absolute annihilation. That's what I think. Okay, stream avatars. I completely forgot to turn them on. We will apply this to... do we apply this to vertical? Do we apply it to horizontal? We will see. I think I apply it to vertical because people like it. Stream platform, YouTube, connect. Yeah, this song is awesome. Like, if there is something that I have to genuinely say, Pokemon always seems to get right, it's its music. Pokemon's music has always been insane. They do such a good job with it. They've always been on point with it. And hiring Toby Fox to do some of the music as well, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of his influence has been pushed over to the rest of Pokemon. And Legend ZA is no exception. What you're hearing right now is literally one of the Trainer Battle themes. It's freaking awesome. At least you should be able to hear it. I would bloody be annoyed if you couldn't. Dum 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 do 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 do. And then Corbo is the other one. Corbo's theme is like really slimy. It's quite cool. But what I wanted to do quickly before we moved on to freaking the card game, because it's Monday, it's chill, everyone's gone back to work after the weekend, let's just chill a little bit. I got a really stupid idea. Look what I found. Look what I found. Can I zoom in? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, guys. Who's that Pokemon? Yo, guys. Look, I found a website. I found a website which is literally just who's that Pokemon. It's so fucking funny. Hello, Amora. Hello, Liam. Hello, Lemden. Hello to everybody, by the way. Also, hello, Serenity. I see everybody in chat. Don't worry. I had to have my 10-minute yap. But yes, this is Bannet. Oh, it does it as soon as you finish. This is Rabombi. There you go. Also known as Bandlebee. Oh, Zubat. There he is. We love Zubat. Wow, it really wants you to do this fast. Hang on a minute. Look at the right-hand side there. Time taken, average time. All right, hang on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I think we need to be a little competitive with this. If you just Google who's that Pokemon, this will come up. All right, I'm going to smash this quickly. Let me... Oh, there's also sound, which you can do, but I'm going to say no to that. All right, so I'm going to smash through this quickly. Bidoof. Fearow. Mashana? No. That's not Voltorb. It is Voltorb. Oh, yeah, because of the freaking eyebrow. Gorobis. Girafarig. Terrakion. Pachirisu. Deerling. Ooh, Mienfoo. Chargebug. Shit. How the fuck do you spell Chargebug? Really? Huh? Is it just Chargebug? Oh, how the fuck do you spell his name? It's Chargebug. Is it two B's? Is it... Am I stupid? I swear it's Chargebug. Oh, you know what? It's just going to be for spelling. It's with a J. It's with a fucking J. Okay. Oh my god, what are you? You're not Altaria. No. What the... Battery bug. Close enough. What the hell is this? Oh, I know what it is. No, it's not Dubwool. It's not Mega Altaria. Whimsicott. It's not Whimsicott. What the hell? Whimsicott. No, I don't think it's that either. What is this? What the hell is this? It looks like a crab. Crab? Oh, God. I don't think it's Tangela. It was Tangela. Those two little bits there would throw me off. You're Scraggy. You're Gothita. You're Marshadow. Chien Fu? Or is it Chien Pao? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how... Is it Xian? I don't know how to spell this one. I'm just going to say Chien-Pao. Okay, that one I actually just did not know how to spell. Ooh. Kabuto. There's Dubwool. Frillish? Yes. Ursaring. Oh, this could be that was either Finizen or Palavin. Ghastly? No. No, that's a Ghastly. It doesn't have a H. I always think Ghastly has a H in it. Electabuzz. Skarmory can fuck off. This thing is one of the hardest Pokemon to catch. Eldegoss. Magikarp. Oh, this is hard to spell. There's an X in here somewhere. Oh, Oh, this thing is Red Pikachu. It's like this. I did it. You are Vanillux. You are Tyranitar. Caterpie. Oh, I know you. What are you? It's like this. It's like Floroma or something. I actually don't think I know this one's name. Gossifleur! Ah, I was so far off, actually. Honedge, Stantler, Mantike, Jump, Luff, Crustle, Gulpin, Phalanx. Oh god, I'm Xerneas. Zigzagoon. Delphox. I know all of these Pokemon. Miraidon. Nosepass. Lickitung. As if I could spell it. I can't spell tongue. Oh my god, I can't spell tongue. Is it literally Lickitung? No. That was it. It's Lickitung. I get it now. Ditto. Ooh, Tinkaton. Goldengo. Magneton. Oh, Magneton. I don't know why I said Meg. Genesect. Slacking. Pansy. Wormadam. Ferrothorn, Arcanine, Obstagoon. Okay, we've done 24 on this. I think it's Pikachu. You're completely correct. Let's do Ultra and see what changes. So this is... It's not Clobopus. I think that's what it evolves into. Brawler. I actually can't remember his name. Clobopus. I was kind of right then. Oh no, it evolves into Grablocked. I'm going to do Forgiving in just a second, but... I know its name. It's like Makana. But I can't remember it. I don't know how to spell this one. It was Maractus. I'm a freaking dickhead. Okay. Raticate. Corsola. Ninetales. Oh, Forgiving is really good, actually. It just clips all of it for you. Let's make it so it's all... Oh, this one's going to be harder. Archeops. Prinplup. More... Is it more wild? Yeah, it is. You are... Basculin. You are Ipom. You are Shroomish. Pignite. Honestly, I just know so many Pokemon. What are you? You're not Levani. That's something else. You are... Lilligos? No, Lilligant. There we go. Licky. Oh, how the fuck do you spell licky, guys? Hey, I know how to licky. Gligar. Manectric. Roserade. Oh, Grubbin. Oh, it's the first 5 minutes of Stranger Things started playing. That's fucking weird. That was odd. Gopitel, Lugioa. Is it Clauncher? Chatot. Oh god, I know this one. Katana? Kartana, okay. Squirtle. Hippowdon. Haunter. Whirlipede. Here we go. Whirlipede is in piss. Keyboard ASMR, you get a lot of that from me. Slowpoke, Sudowoodo. Oh, that's too many O's. Yosemipore. You are Spoink. You. Oh. Is this Jasim's music? Hell yeah. I don't remember. That's what it evolves into. Is it literally It is, okay, I was right. It is Elgium. You're Bound Sweet. You're Gibble. Gibble. Ooh. You are Circuitry, but I have no idea. I have no idea how to spell this one. Z-U-R. Okay. Piloswine, Matang, Centret, Glaceon, Stantler, Kadabra, Slugmaballs. Oh, this one's funny to spell. I'm pretty sure it's Fortress. Shit. Oh, goodness. I thought it was Fortress. Or is it Truss? Fortress. There's an extra E somewhere. This dude's name is so tedious. Fortress. It's not just Fortress. This one just has E's everywhere. How about we put an E in between every letter? Now it's Fioririturisis. This thing has got a stupid spelling. Hello, Papayata. Welcome to stream. How the hell do you spell Fortress? Also, by the way, I am going to go to Master after this just to see what it looks like. Fortress. I'm just gonna, don't know. It's got 2 R's in it. Oh, that's stupid. This one's Pupitar. Oh no, these are back sprites. Oh, that's so. Oh god, what evolves into Chansey? Happiny. Axelgor. You're young goose. You're young Donald Trump. You are something that I've literally just forgotten the name of. Bronzong? Yes. Blaziken. You are Simi Sage. You are Chingling. You are Krookarok. I don't know how to spell this. I do not know how to spell this one. Because Krookarok. I don't know how to spell this guy. It was Krookarok. Okay, I just don't know how to spell it. That was as simple as that. This one's Gengar. Kling, Clang, Kling, Clang. So it's Clang. You are Shedinja. Krookaroki. You are Bunnelby. Hi. There we go. It was Bunnelby just had a Pikachu, I guess. What are you? Primarina is what you turn into. You're Brionne, aren't you? Hell yeah. Suicune doesn't have the initial C. Xerneas, we had you earlier. Moltres, let me guess, you're going to be Galarian. Nah, you're fine. Probopass. Milk Tank. Milk Tank. Cresselia? Oh, how the fuck do you spell Cresselia? Hey, it was two S's. Cress, as in, you know, the plant. Scolopede. Scolopede, okay, cool. You're Raikou. You are Mamoswine. And you are Magikarp. And Wartortle. Ledian. Donphan. Torchic. Baneri. Litten. Totodile. No, not Sigilyph, you're Gigalith. You're not Mashana, you're the one that turns into Mashana. Right? Oh god. I don't think I know the name of this one. Also, hello to everybody which is currently joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's not Manana. It's Munna. I will not lie. I have no idea about that one. That's Braixen. That's Cricketune. Cricketune. Cricket. Christtune, that's true, actually. Cricketune, does it have... I don't know how to spell that one. Cricket. Oh, I see. It's not a cricket, it's literally the word cricket with K's. And you're just Oricorio. And if you ask me for a specific Oricorio, you can fuck off, because I actually don't know them. You're a Meditite. And you are a Gabite. Oh, everyone hates this one. Chespin, something Chestnut, Quilladin. There we go. Oh, God. Pheromosa. But... where are the extra words? Where are the extra letters? 2 H's, that makes sense. How the fuck do you spell Pheromosa? Is it Farah? Yeah, that's what I... It's Pheromosa. Or is it 2 E's? No, it's not. Pheromosa. Hey, it was Pheromosa. Well done. Excadrill. Superior. Honchcrow. It's Honchcrow, right? Yeah. I've spelled this correctly, haven't I? Oh, it's a K. Oh, I see. It was just a K. I see. Aegislash. Piplup. Registeel. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Elite is specifically your Go-Goat. Oh, no, you were Skidoo, never mind. You must set on the sound to do elite mode. You must set on sound because elite mode is sound specific. What is that? That sounds like a ghost. I don't know how to spell red arrow just. In fact, I might do forgiving for this just for spelling. No. What the fuck makes this noise? Maybe it's Hooper. Hooper Unbound? It's not Eternatus. It sounds like something that's genuinely laughing. Not Coffee-Gratus. I'll probably move on from this in a moment, but Camerupt? No, I don't think that's Camerupt. It does sound like a ghost, doesn't it? It's not Darkrai, is it? No. And it's definitely not Giratina. It's very possible that it's a fossil of some kind. Maybe it's... No, it's not Tyrantrum. Definitely not Lunala. Oh, but what if it's a freaking Ultra Beast? Guys, what makes this sound? It's not Stakataka. I got nothing. I've never heard of this cry. You ever reckon it's Tyrunt? It sounds too big to be Tyrunt. Not Steelix. I got nothing. I've never heard this cry. It must be new gen. Then what if it's it's not Riverfern. It's not an Ultra Beast. It's not Koraidon. Oh, you know what? I bet it's a freaking Paradoxmon. Like Brute Bonnet or something. I bet it's a Paradoxmon that I've not heard of. Angry Monkey. Nope. I wager it's like Gen 7. Maybe. I was just thinking it, like, if it's... A Paradoxmon sounds possible. Like, it could be... No, not Iron Jugulus. Do you know what? Let's go I don't know on this one, because we don't know it, and then try one more. Iron Jugulus is the one I tried, yeah. Apparently that's what Drampa sounds like. Right, that's fucking Pidgey. Is that not Pidgey? No, hang on. That sounds really specific. No shot, but it was Gen 7. Exactly, you got it. That was a Porygon. Oh, I'm not even typing anymore. It was Porygon. Well done. Is that Cryogonal? Nope. What the fuck is this? That's... what? That sounds like a Pidgey made of steel. That sounds like a Pidgey at a construction site moving something. That's not a Starly. No. Small bird, rodent, or bug. But why does it sound like it's at a construction site? There's like a do-do-do-do-do-do at the end. How weird. Not Rattata. I hear the metal noises. Exactly. Like, what are these metal noises that we're hearing? Maybe it's cold? Maybe it's, No, it wouldn't be. Meltan. How about Melmetal? Nah, it's not big enough to be Melmetal either. Oob? Who's Oob? That's from Dragon Ball. God, I don't know what I've done. My shoulder is fucked right now. Oh, once again, I brought the freaking coaster with me. That is not the sound of a Rookidee. No. Ultra Beast? Oh, right. Yeah. Could it be an Ultra Beast? Is this what Kartana sounds like? No. Is this what Beastwall... No, it's not... His name's not Beastwall, is it? something else. For some reason, I've just lost my mind. I doubt it's an Ultra Beast. It could be a Tapu. Tapu Melee Coco Baby. I actually, Baba. I'm making up my own. It was Buzzwole, that was it. That was it. I don't know what this one is. It sounds like an original Pokemon with a different Pokemon behind it, doesn't it? Pidgey with a sword in its face. Do you know what? Fuck yeah. Who was ever going to... Firstly, who the fuck was ever going to guess Screamtail? Secondly, isn't this... I'm sorry, I know Serena's cry. That's one of those cries that I know really well. What the hell? Just a boom. I was just like, I fucking know Serena's cry. For some reason, that one's just in my head. This sounds like Gyarados, but it isn't. It's not Kangaskhan. I'm impressed you got Serena. It can't be Rule 34. You can't hear the images. Hang on. No, that's not good. Why is this? It's not Drifblim. Not Hitmonchan or Lee. This sounds like an original. Maybe your voice activated. Sure. Let's go with that. What is this? It's evidently a kaiju. It's not the original Charizard. It's not a Rhydon. I could try Rhyhorn. Nah. Kangaskhan is what made sense to me. It's not Ampharos. What else is there? Onyx? Steelix. No. We'll probably do this one last. As in, this will be the last one, I think. Graveler. See, the downside to a lot of these early Pokemon is they all fucking sound the same. Like, you could just type in anything and people will be like, yeah, I could see that. It could be anything. It's a Crobat, apparently. Okay, whatever. Yo, we had some fun with that. We had some fun with that. It's a silly little thing that you can do. Literally, just Google, who's that Pokemon? You are more than welcome to just jump on it and give it a shot. I just thought it would be funny, to be honest. I just thought it would be a funny little thing to do. The plus side to them all sounding the same as we've had the most exposure to them. Yes, to a degree, but I feel like the unique ones are the ones that stand out the most. Yeah. Hello, Nick Trick. Welcome to Twitch. So what I'm mostly referring to is I figured out Serena very, very quickly because I'm very used to that unique sound. Whereas if you chuck the early Pokemon at me, like what is that? Is that an Igglybuff? I honestly don't know. But it could also be a bug. Not, well, yeah. It was Blossom. So funnily enough, my second guess was Jumpluff. Okay, I think people know what that one is. Is that not Regigigas? It's a Reggie, right? It's not a Reggie. It's Dialga. That's not Dialga. That's not Dialga. That sounds too spooky. That's too spooky. Hello, Nick. Hello, Crewfin. I'm going to just assume that's how it's spelled. But yes, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But this is literally just Who's That Pokemon? But we've set it to sound at the moment. But yeah. Apparently that was God. Palkia, I'm committed to a Gen 4 Legendary. Hey, Raykov, you were correct. That's all I'm going to say, was you were correct. It just wasn't the one that we thought it was. Okay, let's move over to blue stacks. There is a sleepy kitty next to me at the moment because he is sad. And why is he sad? It's raining outside. It's actually awful out there at the moment, but luckily we weren't going to let him outside anyway due to his run-in with the local bullies. So we're just looking after him at the moment. He loves my chair. Honestly, he will jump and sit on my chair more than anybody else. Do you know, I am just going to make the stream Pokemon a bit bigger so you can see them. This does mean that you can walk off screen very easily, though. I just want the scale to be better on vertical. Oh, my arm. Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. You can't chat on YouTube. Fair enough. I just need this arm to be snapped. I need someone to grab my arm and just go and just break it off, you know. Also, before we get into this, I just want to quickly mention for the regulars that are around at the moment, I'm going to try my best to keep this as short and sweet as I possibly can. But you guys have seen that I've put up a poll yesterday. I put up 2 polls, basically talking about what time do we stream? What days of the week do we stream? Funnily enough, the poll was a little biased in itself because we already watch me at this time. And nobody really seemed to click on anything different. It all just seemed to go the way that it did. Hello, Gio. I shall bestow all my virgin luck upon you. Do you know what? Thank you. That's very helpful because I ran out of that. I could use some of that. Thank you so much. But yes, so what I'm basically... if I just summarize it quite quickly, the channel on YouTube's end has more or less nosedived a little bit in terms of viewership. And I think a lot of that is down to the summer bloom. So loads and loads and loads of people will be on here during summer, but when they go back to school, everyone fucks off. And so we had a fantastic summer. We had so many people in chat. It was absolute bananas. We had so much fun. We got loads of people. It was great. However, now that we're out of summer and everyone's gone back to school and work, viewership has absolutely tanked. And that's okay. I've got no problem with that. If anybody needs to go away and do something, you can't be here all the time. I completely get that. However, I am always trying to figure out how to make the stream better. Hence why I added the Pokemon running around, like you can see at the bottom of the screen. Or the bottom of the webcam if you're on vertical. Can I change my Pokemon here? You can. However, the controls are actually on my Twitch channel. So if you want to customize your own Pokemon running around at the moment, see like these guys here, you need to go to my Twitch channel and then look at my panels. Yeah, so I have set it to vertical and Twitch at the moment. I've not put it on horizontal. Mostly because, look, I'm not going to stop streaming the way that I stream. I am going to always stream vertically on YouTube, horizontally on YouTube, and horizontally on Twitch. That's how I want to do it. However, I have to be completely blunt. The value per viewer on Twitch is so much greater than the value per viewer on YouTube that I actively get better results with 10 people on Twitch than I do with 50 people on YouTube, as stupid as that sounds. So, no, I'm not going to tell everybody to move to Switch. I'm not going to tell everybody that I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. None of that is true. I will be doing both. However, I know fully well that I get more out of Twitch now when the summer isn't around than I do on YouTube. Now, when the summer hits again, we're going to have a fuckload of people on YouTube again, because that's just how it works. Do you get paid from people on YouTube if they don't donate? No. I specifically only survive on Twitch subs, YouTube super chats, and memberships. YouTube does not give me the ad revenue because there's not enough people watching. Simply put, it's literally as simple as that. And that's just because I'm not big enough. That's just how YouTube works. And it will be the same for anybody. It'll be the same for any of you. Can you change me to Raichu? I don't have a Twitch account. That's all good, mate. I can do that for you. I literally have the ability to just do this. Blam, blam, Raichu. But yeah, so if people are just interested in where my thoughts are at the moment, it's if I had... There's no watch time pay either? No. Well, no, there is, but it's minuscule. It's absolutely minuscule. For a streamer of my size, it is redundant. The only way that a streamer my size can make any money out of this is via Twitch subs, donations, and memberships on YouTube and all that. YouTube is better for discoverability. Twitch is better once you have a fan base. And I agree. I actually agree. However, I think once you get to a specific level, let's say you've got 100 people that watch your streams consistently, I actually don't think it matters. I actually don't think it matters because you can stream on either one and get by completely fine because at that level, they both do the same thing. But at my level at the moment, my discoverability on YouTube is non-existent. YouTube is no longer pushing my videos. And I spoke to YouTube yesterday. I said, yo, what's the problem? And they just said, it happens. Tough luck, basically. It was very annoying. Just dual stream it, it takes no extra effort. So I am dual streaming. But I just wanted to mention, because I put the polls up, I wanted to see when people wanted the stream to be live, and to be fair, I'm not going to change a thing. Because the answer basically has been, I like it when you stream at the times that you stream, and I like the content that you stream. The algorithm works in mysterious ways. It genuinely does, and there is nothing I can do to fix that. However, I do know that in my perfect world, everyone would be on Twitch, just because the numbers are more important over there. The numbers are actually not important on Twitch. And the logic behind it, I'm here via the YouTube algorithm. Honestly, thank you so much for being here, Mark. And that's the other thing, is I appreciate every single person that comes through here, because I have streamed since 2014 to literally a brick wall. And it wasn't until April this year that I actually pulled 2,000 subscribers. It was freaking insane. And it's awesome. Like, I very, very much enjoy doing this. I love doing it. It does give me quite a bit of stress and anxiety just thinking about how I can keep it going. But have my sub. Yo, thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll be a backer for trying a random time at some time. I mean, the thing is, it's funny because I feel like a lot of people would be around on weekends, but at the same time, if I look at my analytics, that's not true. So, hey, it's weird. But I will just quickly finish this off with a little bit of logic from my end. So, a Twitch viewer is more valuable than a YouTube viewer. And my reason for this is when you are scrolling through YouTube, you will see video, short, live streamer. That's about what it would be. Thank you for subscribing, man. But what will happen is you will look at those videos and you will see a couple 100,000 views, couple 100,000 views, couple 10,000 views, couple more 10,000 views, couple million views, couple million views, loads and loads of views, and then you'll see that one live streamer who's got like 100 and something views. On YouTube, you will click on the one with the most views, because that is how YouTube is designed. You will click on the one with the most views because you feel like it's more trusted. And for a video to be able to do that, it needs to have several tens of thousands of views before that kind of switch in your head goes click, okay, this is a video worth clicking on. I guarantee you nobody clicks on my videos because I've normally got a maximum of 5 people watching on YouTube. Now, that's very different on Twitch. On Twitch, if you see somebody with 15 viewers, you go, okay, there's a small community here, click. And maybe that might not be enough for you. You see 30 viewers, okay, there's a decently sized small community here, click. If you see anybody with over 100 viewers, you're like, okay, this is great. This is like clearly a guy which comes on and works for Twitch. Like, I'm going to click on this. He's clearly a partner because he's got 100 viewers, like, consistently. And that just isn't the same on YouTube. YouTube just doesn't look at it that way. YouTube says if you had 100 viewers, that's freaking nothing because the video literally listed right underneath yours has got 1 million views. So what the hell does that 100 viewers even mean on YouTube? Yo, thanks for joining the membership, man. I appreciate it. Yo, dude on Twitch with Alice in Borderland as a username. I freaking love that. I watched the first season of the live action of that. It's freaking sick. Was it the first and second? I think it might... Did the first season end on the Hotel Island? Because that season was sick. I like that. I need to watch the rest of it. Have a wonderful day as well, Raykov. See you later. But yeah, that's all I'm getting at, is I'm not to be a negative Nancy, not to be a Debbie Downer, but all I'm saying is the value of a viewer is much, much, much higher on Twitch, even though the discoverability is shit. So that's all I'm going to say about that topic. That's all I'm going to say about that topic is I personally value everybody equally. I really am just a case of I love it that people want to be here and watch. I'm literally just going to do this for the people that want to. And then we're just going to get on. We're not going to talk about it again. That's just all we're going to do. I'm just going to clip that because I might be able to turn it into a short. Have you seen Arcane? Yes, I have watched both season 1 and 2. It is a very good show. Does anyone have Rainbow Absol? Oh, that would be sick. Yo, Proudy, welcome back. Right. Who was it that I was trying to get? I was trying to get the freaking heavy helmet, wasn't I? And I'm pretty sure that's in Gyarados, so let's open a Gyarados. And then we need to do this, like, freaking event that's been going on, because I didn't do it over the weekend. Slap. Toxapex, Miltank, Chatot, Frillish, Seismitoad. Kind of a whatever pack. I also need Hydreigon. I need that entire line. I have a rainbow Pokemon, but I don't think it's an Absol. I was really lucky because Raykov gifted me an Absol, and then I pulled one from a pack the following day. Yeah, we've just got bad packs today. Hippo, Natu, Hippo. 3 hippos in one pack. We love our Hippo pack. That's such a stupid looking pack, so many freaking hippos. I've seen myself, though, in a spot where more views usually means better, but I really feel like vibes are the most important thing for me. Vibes are extremely important for retention. However, attention is a little bit more nuanced than that. Because I could have really good vibes, but that might not draw you in. I could have really good vibes and you've already been sitting here for 2 weeks and you'll be like, okay, I'm going to stick around because I like this guy. Vibes don't make or break anything, but they definitely deal with the retention of a viewer. Also, Raykov, why are you giving me a Snorlax? Dude literally pulls cards and gives me his EX cards. Dude. Oh, apparently I didn't have it. I didn't even have that one. What are you on about? Okay. I'll take a free Snorlax. Thank you so much, Raykov. Hello there, Racina. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we need to get 120 hourglasses before we pull anything crazy, but we also need to go online and do some of these event matches. Sorry, I just got a text from the girlfriend. She apparently saw the cat that attacked our cat on the way to her car. So I just messaged her saying, "Kick his ass." Oh. What do you mean an error's occurred? Go to title screen. What do you mean an error has occurred? What do you mean? It's kicked me out of the game completely. The actual bastard. I love my Snorlax, so I also have a couple cards I want. Is there a way to do that? What do you mean by, is there a way to do that? The main thing I would say for everybody is if you have cards that you want, put them on your wish list so that people can see it. I want to trade, I mean. Yeah, put stuff on your wish list. I still haven't bothered clicking on this because I don't know what I even want. Like, I have most of these. Do I have you? I have one of you. I'm just going to ignore it for now. I have a $300 pack. Oh, you mean like in real life, like in your hands? Because if so, damn. We were looking earlier, me and my girlfriend, we were looking at buying a booster box and opening it on stream. But the problem is, they're sold out everywhere. The problem is they are sold out everywhere, for fuck's sake. Yay, more hourglasses. I ain't going to complain about that. But seriously, why? Why am I not allowed to buy Pokemon cards? I am an adult. Ooh, I want that heavy helmet. Ice Queen, give me this heavy helmet, please. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Oh, for fuck ass, okay. I had this back in Easter. I almost feel like it's more refutable to just have it on the shelf, you know, like just unopened. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to open it and get fuck all. I forgot to open it. You could record yourself opening it and put it up on YouTube as a short. Hey, people eat that stuff up. I want that dino. Give me that dino. I always go with them not moving, and the bastards always fucking move. But the one time I decide to not do that, they freaking move. Getting cards in the UK is beyond a joke. The Smiths near me, people camp outside on release days. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, and I genuinely think that retailers that you can actively go to get cards from need to start paying for freaking attention. Like, honestly, they should limit how many people buy stuff. We did it during COVID for fucking toilet roll and potatoes. Can't we do it for Pokemon cards? Or are we just not going to take this seriously? Grass Knot does 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. That's unique. That's unique. It's only got a retreat cost of 1. I don't know if this will be any good, but I kind of like that fella. Who's that? Darkrai. During your opponent's next turn, they can't retreat. I don't really care for that. But there's 3 Pokemon here I don't have. Why don't we do it? People do the same thing with Hot Wheels here in Turkey. I've seen it so often where the employees buy all of the cars and then sell it online and they profit like 500%. Hot Wheels cars. It hasn't moved. Bastard, it moved. Hey, Macarena. Oh, it's Maractus. Never mind. But, it's just freaking pathetic. It's just so annoying. I did just pull the Rainbow Whimsicott, so it may appear in Wonder Pick at some point. Oh, hell yeah. We'll have a little look, because if I scroll down, there's a Magikarp I want, there's a Dino. Hey, it's Whale Lord. Oh, ooh. This is my nickname in bed, the Whale Pump. 10 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Hang on a minute. Dude's got 200 health. Some things in life shouldn't cost money. Yeah, I know what you mean. I want to make a Wailord deck, I'm sorry. I genuinely think this is the funniest RNG deck ever. If you lead with Mantike, Manaphy's, and bench up a Wailmer into a Wailord, and then Misty the Wailord. I don't think this will do much damage at all. But you could spend so much time making this thing powerful and then heal it with Irida and stuff. Like, I actually think that Whale Lord is hilarious. I am going to just quickly wishlist a few things just to make sure that I've got them. Because then I can see. Whale Lord Misty, use Delcatty to reuse Misty. Oh, that's gross. A Rainbow EVEX. Ah, yeah, you won't be able to trade that. Alright, we're going to recover these. Oh, no, I can't recover those. I don't have enough frickin' gems. Where's the shop? That's over here, isn't it? Can we trade? If you want my frickin'... Where is it? Friendship. Friendship. Where's my code? That's my code. Here you go. If anybody wants my friend code for the Pokemon game, there you go. I put it in all three chats. Oh my god, oh my god. I got an Easter Pikachu. Well, freaking done. I hope you put that in a case right away. Honestly, my understanding of the value of Pokemon cards isn't that great. But I do know for a fact that if it's a Pikachu of some description, it's usually pretty good. 12, there we go. If I get a PSA 10, it's worth a lot. Yeah, then make sure you don't touch it with your own fingers then. Honestly, watching PSA videos is so freaking weird. Because, they will literally take a machine and just see the lines on it and everything. Like, is everything printed on the card correctly? It's freaking crazy. Just how deep they go for it. Right, we are so close to being able to open 10 packs. All I really need to do is fight people and trade. What do I even want to trade, now that I think about it? Hang on a minute, what's on my wish list right now? I forget how to even look. Got a Hollow Gengar, very nice. The funniest thing is that if the card you got is messed up enough, then it's worth more. Oh, do you mean like if it's a proper error card? Yeah. Are these the rainbow ones? Is this what... Because I always refer to them as gold. Not that good? I mean, yeah, PSA 6 is a little depressing. Oh no, these are rainbow cards. Because of the obvious rainbow around them. I like the rainbow Pikachu. Yeah, what am I doing? How can I see... Or is wishlist specifically on my profile? Come on, you can do it. I would never understand why my computer doesn't run this faster. I've got a freaking machine. Oh yeah, I don't need flame patches anymore. Get that off. Sure, I'll just put those three up because it's funny. Okay. I don't know why people call me lucky. I mean, if you've got some good cards and you've PSA'd them well, I don't see why not. Alright, so we've got this event match thing to do, and I actually don't remember them doing an event match in a while. Is this wins in a row, or is it just wins in general? This is fine. This just opens up just participate, doesn't it? Just win as many battles as you can. Okay, that's fine. So we could do this. And the easy thing to do is to just go kick to the face and just start annihilating. Yes, your wish list was purely the patch, which is great because I have the patch. I don't need it anymore. Do you get paid if I watch your ads fully? Technically, yes. You don't have to watch them fully, though. If it's skippable, then it's the same amount. Nothing changes in that run. Right. You're right there, Nick. Do you know what, Nick? I just realised you're saying meow to make your freaking Litten... no, your Torracat meow, aren't you? Look at these guys running along the screen. They're freaking awesome. What if I drop bombs on them? The match is beginning, but it's okay. I need to drop some bombs. So long. Alright, video game. What do we have? We are opening with an Entei is actually not bad. And I get lucky in other games. You have a Holo Charizard, hell yeah. Ooh, dude's running Luxray. I want to just get everything down as quickly as possible. Rare Candy, Blaziken. Okay, that's fine. And then we just pass turn. And Legendary Pulse for a card. Stream avatars are fun. They are fun. Because we just get little guys running around. Which pack do you need? I'll open it for you. Maybe I'll get what you need. Anything other than Blaziken at this point. Like Altaria packs and Gyarados packs. I specifically need the Dino Zweilous Hydreigon line. And I like the idea of Wailmer and Wailord. I want to see if I can make that deck work. But we'll see. I think there are ways that you could probably tweak a Suicune in there as well. Because let's face it, Suicune, Raikou, and Entei are very, very good cards purely because of their stupid Legendary Pulse. Oh! Bro's got an Oricorio. Okay, it's really handy, but I've got a completely different Blaziken in this deck then. Because Mega freaking Blaziken won't be able to hit this thing. May. Yes, let's use May. I'm opening Gyarados and got nothing. Right, so she got us the Torchic we need. So what we do is we dump the Entei and the Mega Blaziken for now. And this is where this becomes important. We drop Torchic. We just need to get to 2 energy on Blaziken. They're going to likely swap these two around if I put energy there. But I'm going to need to do it to pull him out. This is fine. We're going to make it look like we're ready to attack with Entei. But that's not actually why we put energy on him. We put energy on him so we can pull him back and then flame patch the energy onto a Blaziken Torchic. And a Blaziken Torchic? The rare candy into Blaziken on the Torchic. I'm very, very expectant they're going to swap them around now. Oh, they didn't. Hello, Fresh Summers. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I expected something different there. We're going to Pokeball for the other Torchic. And I'm going to put him on the bench because I don't think they're playing... they're not playing Jolteon, so they're not going to be sniping my bench. I could very easily Rare Candy the Blaziken now and just start swinging. No, I know what we do. I think we save it for another turn. Yeah, we save it for the next turn. I'm going to Silver and see what they got. Cyrus, Volkner. Volkner's not useful because of what you're holding. I'll just get rid of Cyrus for now. Not that it really matters. Their Cyrus isn't going to actually be that effective. But now we can just Blazing Beatdown. Why does this do more? Oh yeah, 2 extra energy. That was it. I was like, how do I make this thing do more damage? Also, Summers, you just call me Buddha. Am I that podgy to you? Or am I just that wise? Okay. I lost 50 pounds. Oh dear. 100-pound football pack. I know nothing about football cards. Ow. You zapped my Entei. Okay, so this is why I got rid of their Cyrus, actually. Because now we can retreat, dump the energy, and then 1 energy onto the Torchic. Rare Candy. Into standard Blaziken. Hello, Sebastian. Welcome, welcome. And then Flame Patch pulls energy from the discard pile. And then Blaze Kick the Oricorio. Get out of there, you stupid yellow chicken. So long. Anyway, gotta go. Do you know what, Sebastian? Thank you for sticking your head in. I hope you've been doing well. Also, no matter what you do, your YouTube username is Sebastian, your Twitch username is Dimitri. What am I supposed to do? Both of your names are so freaking public. I made £273 from another pack. Here's my question for you. When you say you've made £273 from another pack, did you actually sell any of it? Or are you saying that you have got £273 of assets ready to sell if you could? Because I'm assuming that's what you mean, is if you sold your entire collection now, it would equal X amount, as opposed to, I've already sold it. I also am very much a fan of just kicking the shit out of Oricorio decks. Hello, son, welcome. I could sell it. Yeah, there you go. That's fair. Because I see a lot of people that are just like, I've made X amount of money from these cards, and I've always thought to myself, sure, but you haven't actually sold it. You've got it. You've got that card, but it isn't actually worth anything until you sell it. I guess it's no different for stocks, right? It's no different to shares, stocks, and crypto. All right, Geo, I got you. Can you change my character into Lucario? I absolutely can. Whereabouts are you? This one. Lucario. Boom. There he is. He's kind of short, actually. I have a big majority of the Soul Silver and Heart Gold cards if you want. I'll trade them to you for whatever. I don't even know what I'm missing from there, to be perfectly honest. Are you able to look at other people's collections? Not display boards. My display boards are all comical. Stonks, exactly. Oh yeah, you do this, don't you? What the fuck am I doing? Mega Rising, obviously I'm missing a lot in here. Deluxe EX you can't even get anymore. Which was handy. I got some very good cards out of my Deluxe EX. I finished Secluded Springs. Is this Space-Time Smackdown? What did I just do? No, I went back up to EX, didn't I? What a strange pack that they went with. Wisdom of Seeing Sky. I am missing 40 cards from here, actually. Eevee Grove. Oh, actually, what am I missing from Eevee Grove? I'm missing 2 cards from Eevee Grove. If anyone's chilling on a standard Espeon and a standard Eevee EX, I'm currently missing those specifically from Eevee Grove. Time to liquidate assets. That still just sounds like putting them all into a bowl and then flooding them with water until they become liquid. I know what liquidate means, but it's just like slosh, slosh, slosh. My assets are all sloshy. No, but if you go to share, it shows you what the person you're sharing with is missing. Oh, dude, literally just throwing that fucking Eevee at me. Look, I just said that I was missing this. Have you specifically given me the Eevee Grove one, though? Because if not, you have as well. Cheeky bastard. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Proudly. You just snuck in there. So it is literally just this now. The fucking base Espeon. Can someone trade me some cards in the Mega Set? Depends what you're looking for, mate. But yeah, you're in the right place. I have a standard Espeon. If there's something that you're looking for, please let me know. I also am missing the full art of whatever that is. What one's that? Glaceon. I'm missing full art Glaceon. I have all of the others, and I want to put them in a binder. Somehow, I managed to get every single one of them other than Glaceon, which is such a kick in the balls. How can I send it? I actually have no idea how to gift things to people, but if you've got a trade, share, you can give cards to people. Oh, so if I just clicked on Geo, cards not registered in their decks. Oh, so these are just cards that I have that you're missing. Oh, that's neat. So I could look at this and be like, okay, I could figure out what you're missing. I gotta go. Yo, Racina, thank you for sticking your head in. I hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way, so you know when I'm live next. Same for everyone on Twitch. Don't forget to follow so you know when I'm around. You have a little Denny. Weird that feature isn't in trade, though. You would think it should be, right? I would just open this, look, and then, go into trade. But at the same time, trade should more be based on wish list, right? Like, look, here you go. You got wish list down here. I can see what they want. Proudy, you ain't asking for much, are you? You want full arts. Shiny Sides wants full arts and a Rampardos. You want full art Greninja. I love that Rotom art. Dude's literally just... Verse of Ice doesn't really want much. As a real squishy healing. Heal 50 damage from one of your benched Pokemon? That's massive. That's massive, that is. I smashed the pit at Suicidal Tendencies last night. Went off. What the hell are you on about? Is that a place? I'm just making my favorite decks more classy. See, I like making my favorite decks more cheesy. The cheesier the better, if you ask me. Memetal EX, Altaria, Non-EX, Honchkrow, Dragalge, Tauros, Hitmonchan, and Aegislash are some cards that I want. I see. It's a band. Oh. Oh, I see. I smashed the mosh pit at the Suicidal's Tendencies freaking gig. Hell yeah. Look, man, I'm famous. Son sitting there with a 10-day watch streak on stream. Actual crazy. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, by the way, son. It says you've reached your share limit. Oh, so no one can give me any cards anymore. Lol. We love trading cards. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, Gio, what are you missing? So you got nothing in your wish list, but I can literally look down here. It's a full art card, though, isn't it? No, oh yeah, here, have a Caterpie. So I can't sell you the rainbows. Sell you? I can't give you a rainbow. I can't give you immersives. Geo, if you have the full art Espeon, is there any specific full art you can see that I have that you would like? I don't have enough Shine Dust for Glaceon. That's fine then. Let's not worry about it. We can worry about it another time. Let's just get some matches in. We'll worry about it another time. I'm almost at 15 tomorrow. Oh, what, you mean in watch streak? Jesus Christ. Thing is, you are the one that gets a notification, aren't you? That's just like, yo, watch streak, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my God. Is online still down? No clue how this game works. No, well, if you're on about the ranked matches are, yes, they are still down. However, there is an event banner going on at the moment, like an emblem. So we're currently doing that instead, because that means I can get a bunch of matches in. This person's running freaking Suicune Giratina. Oh my God. Pokeball, we need to get Torchic down. There's Torchic. There's nothing they can do to blow me up. Is there any point in me putting Torchic down yet? If we have Rare Candy Mega Blaziken, that would be insane. Sabrina Pokeball. The Sabrina into Giratina is kind of scary, actually. Okay, we've already done Professor. Next turn we do May, and we drop a Torchic. End turn, draw a card. There's the Mega Blaziken. We just need the rare candy. So actually, May is useless to us now. We have all the cards we need other than a rare candy. I am worried about this Suicune, though. And they're running Greninja. This is competitive. Bro's running a competitive deck. There are so many cards in this set, I feel like I'm just missing out. But this set has introduced some neat cards. There's the... Oh my god, I should have just played Torchic. Okay. I actually think Sabrina here is a play. We push Sabrina, so we take the Suicune out of the spot here. If they throw Giratina, brilliant, we'll kick the shit out of Giratina. If they put down Froakie, awesome, we stop them from getting Greninja out. Unless they immediately rare candy Greninja, of which then we just fight. We can't make a Blaziken next turn. Okay, this is fine, it won't attack for a while. Yeah, end turn there. Yeah, no, you are right. There are a lot of cards in this set, but I think it's because this will probably be the bigger gap in cards until the next set. And I believe that... Oh, you're putting the points there. Do you have a leaf? Either way, yeah, I believe that because it's going kind of like Genetic Apex. It's the first set which has got 3 different boosters, which means you need to give people time. Oh, they're really... So they can swap out and then put Suicune in now? I'm going to Silver here. I need to see what you're running. You are standing on the Greninja, but you don't have a rare candy on you right now. Do I get rid of Irida or Cyrus? I get rid of Irida. You're not going to be able to hit me. Not until you can rare candy that Froakie. I'm going to rare candy, and I'm going to immediately Mega Blaziken. The downside is I can't get Mega Blaziken on the field just yet. What I do is I do that, then I Blazing Beat down. Is there any point? It doesn't have Rocky Helmet, so that's fine. I just got rid of Irida. They might pop Irida anyway if they top deck it. I'm just going to hit him. Another Entei. It's not the end of the world. I now have Hearts and Stars coming up for me. How am I doing this? I have no idea, son. Your avatar is so much more sparkly than everybody else's. They dropped my entire hand. That's a problem. I no longer have the flame patch to actually kill with. That's a problem. I need flame patch. I just got Mega Absol. Hell yeah, Mega Absol's pretty good. Flame patch, flame patch. Oh, Mega Blaziken. I can do 80 damage to it, which is not enough. This is... They've managed to stall an extra turn out of me, which is kind of funny. I think what I actually do is I attack again. Torchic. Oh, this isn't going how I want it to. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. So do I, son. Hope everyone's having a lovely and bright day. That's another Froakie. Yet it doesn't look like they've gotten... There's the rare candy. Okay, this is where the game becomes dangerous. Because this Greninja is going to make it so much harder for us to fight. What are you going to pop? Oh, you're just going to kill Entei, actually. That's fine. Because you can't kill my Blaziken anyway. With red, he wouldn't have been able to attack with Tina. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That does put me on the back fence a little bit, but it's also not the end of the world. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay. There's the flame patch. Not that it matters. So I don't want to put down another Torchic right now because it buffs Suicune. I can one-shot that Suicune. I can one-shot anything they put down right now. They can't force me to play cards. So that Suicune's damage can only really be 2, 4, 6, 8, about 100, 120 damage. And Mega Place and don't give a shit about that. Oh, and of course the other 20, so we actually take 140 damage. Oh no, did I calculate that right? No, I only took 100. Why did I think I took 140? Weird. We Lily to get out of death range again. Not that it matters. And we just swing and win. So this does 120 damage and then immediately burns for 20. I love how it forces you to flip the coin anyway. The game's just like, game's over, but please flip the coin. Please flip the coin. Good stuff. Bench wouldn't have been good for Cyrus either. Yeah, more or less. Things that we knew that they had a Cyrus, and I knew that by dumping it into their deck again, they might not necessarily have it. But yeah, you could just smack the Torchic, Cyrus it over, and then win. And I was like, that's a bit shit. So we made the correct play there. It's like the one thing that Suicune does to you is it makes you not play small Pokemon. Entei would have been... No, Entei probably would have died as well, actually. I think that Sabrina at the beginning is really what made the difference, though, because we Sabrina'd the Giratina up front so we could kick the crap out of it. And that was where most of their damage comes from with that deck. Which is funny because it's not a massive improvement on what they were running anyway. I swear I had other things to cash in. Here it is. How close are we? 95. Oh no, I think the other thing was a trade, wasn't it? Oh, that's alright. I could deal with that another time. That's all good. We'll get some more matches in. Boom. But yeah, so far, this Blaziken deck has got a 100% win rate in this event. Which, yeah, that's kind of good. Ooh. Boing. Arm goes back and forth. How the hell has an hour and a half stream already gone by? It actually baffles me. Oh, Black Charizard. Okay, so Entei, Flame Patch, Mega Blaziken, we're oh, don't make this an Altaria deck. Okay, I mean it still could be, but I need to make sure that I use red appropriately. Silver. I just love doing this. Turn 1 silver, 2 rare candies, a Mars, and a Greninja. Okay, obviously get rid of Mars. You don't have a Froakie? The moment you pull a Froakie, I'm worried. Okay, and Sabrina. Okay, so they top deck to Suicune. This is fine. I don't want Suicune to be out just yet. I need to fish for a Torchic and a rare candy. So May isn't actually that handy here. She's not that handy either now. We have the Torchic. What did she have? She had 2 rare candies and something else, which I've already forgotten. And a Greninja. That was it. Running into 2 of these decks already. I will put the energy there. If they top deck a Froakie, they go straight into Greninja and shoot Torchic. But there's nothing else they can do about that. I don't think I want to play Torchic just yet. Okay, that's not bad. No, we already had a Flame Patch. That's actually kind of worthless. Hello, Peter. Welcome to stream. Okay, if they top deck Pokeball, that will give them the Froakie they need. Yep, knew it. Okay. I kind of want to... Where did that water energy go? Oh, they put it on Giratina. Can we just get a rare candy, please? I'm good as Sabrina. I'm going to get that Suicune out of there. If you try Froakie out, you're fucked. Don't do it. This is going to be a case of, do they want to lose access to Greninja, or do they want Giratina to start taking hits? They've really got to think about this. Who is going to be better at stalling the game until they get their game plan online? It's a lot to think about. They've sacrificed the Froakie. That honestly, I think that was a smarter move. Because now I'm not afraid of putting Torchic down. We need to get to a point where we have rare candy in our hands. I think I've got 1 combustion in this deck. You got a new puppy, Peter. Very nice. You got a pug. Go on, draw the rare candy. Beautiful. So, next turn, we win. We now have lethal. We no longer have lethal. We had lethal, but we don't anymore. It looked like they timed out in the game action for them. Yeah, maybe. All right, so what we do is we retreat. We rare candy. Mega Blaziken. Fire Energy. Flame Patch. Red. Red. Oh, this is why Blaziken is so freaking ridiculous. 140 damage. Boom. 20 damage from burn. Game over. Your opponent conceded. Oh, yeah. That is why Mega Blaziken is great. Because so long as Torchic is on the bench the turn before, if you have all of that in your hand, boom. 140 damage immediately, and their burn, which is a potential 160, and that can kill pretty much everything in the game. Mega Blaziken hits like a freaking truck, especially if it's a grass type. I'm fat and it decided to make me a Whalmer. I can turn it into something else if you want. It's randomized. Thank you for the bronze emblem. We still have a 100% win rate on this deck. We have yet to lose a match in this emblem race. It's probably going to happen in a minute, isn't it? We're going to start losing now that we're in bronze. We're going to start losing now that we're in bronze. Palkia Arceus. Someone that doesn't change their profile much. Okay. Cool. Actually, what the hell is up on my shoulder? You guys have probably seen me stretching this arm a lot, but right here, like, wow, what have I done? Ooh, this isn't good. Okay, we can now do the Mega Blaziken setup even faster, providing we rare candy literally turn 2. We win turn 2, basically. Come on. So we're going to draw 3 cards. We're going to get 1 card from the turn being ours, and we're going to get 2 more from Professor's Research. So long as... Oh, shit. This is dangerous, but it's not completely unwinnable. Okay, so that's 1 card. We're going to Pokeball to reduce the number of cards on our deck. Entei, that's fine. What do you do? Is it based on just Plasma Energy? Whatever, whatever. That's Torchic. Why did I click on that? This is 30 damage for each of your bench Pokemon, so it's got nothing to do with my bench. Alright, we're fishing for rare candy with this. 2 chances for a 1 rare candy. Sabrina, Silver. Okay, that's scary. That's not what we wanted at all. Okay, alright. We will run with our tail between our legs. We are going to have to fight with Entei for a little bit. Another Torchic! Oh, this isn't going well. Okay. Entei, I actually think because of the nature of this match... Oh, really? Oh, really? There's the Flame Patch, but... I'm not getting what I want out of this. I'm just going to do it again. I've got 2 Flame Patches. Do you need Espeon EX or normal Espeon? I need a full art normal Espeon. I think we start kicking the shit out of this Pikachu. Watch this. Double Flame Patch onto the Entei. This is funny. I want to know what else you're running. Let me see your hand. Red and Cyrus. Did you hit my Torchic? No, you didn't. Guzma, I'm not using items. Get rid of Red. And now Entei can start swinging. I put the second Torchic down. Ah, but then if I pulled May, maybe that was stupid. No, because it's rare candies we need. May wouldn't have helped. Pokeball. Oh. I think that's actually a really good reason to run Flame Patch. Because you can... be forced out with things like Sabrina and Repel and that. Wait, does Repel... Yeah, no, because it forced Entei out a bunch of times. This is bad. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. So we can't actually afford to drop any energy onto the Entei anymore, because we will not get any dividends from it. That Pikachu dies. That Pikachu dies right now. The energy goes to one of those 2, and then they kill Entei. Oh, it split it evenly. Hang on a minute. Why did it split evenly? I thought it would have both gone to Tapu Koko. I mean, he would have kicked my shit in. Move 2 energy from that Pokemon and attach 1 energy to eat. Oh, no, it does split it. Okay. I don't know why I thought it didn't split. Because now you can Plasma Hurricane and get the rest of it. Like, yes, that puts me on a timer. There's the rare candy. We win. Game. Never mind. Hang on. Yes, he can escape. I was about to say, for some reason I thought I didn't have enough energy on that Entei. Just going to Professor's Research to make sure I'm amped. Yeah, we're all good. Mega burning! Mega burning! And then died at a burn. Good game. Good game. do the flip of shame. Do the coin flip of shame. Once again. 100% win rate on this freaking Mega Blaziken deck. I have a full art Hollow Glaceon, but I don't have enough Shine Dust to trade it. Can you somehow request that? You can buy Shine Dust from the store? Send me your code on Discord, please. It is in Discord somewhere, actually. TCG Pocket. I mean, I'll just put it... Blam. There you go. I'll just put my code in Discord again. I'll just pin it as well. It's in TCG Pocket on the Discord. If not, you had game with 4 energy on Entei if you attached last turn and then use red. I think the only downside to that was... No, you are right, actually. I could have gone all in on Entei. I just didn't feel safe doing it. But yeah, you are right. I was very safe in that match regardless. All things considered, we came out the other end very well off. There will be times where I completely miss lethal out of just not seeing it. Sometimes I just won't see it, and you guys will. I hope that doesn't cause you much stress. Let's get some more of these matches in. We're doing very well. Nice to meet you with no emblems, but level 51. Torchic Blaziken, Pokeball Red Silver. Okay, we turn 1 Silver and just see what they're playing. I really like Silver because you can genuinely just be like, look, I want to know your game plan. Never mind, this isn't a very good Silver. Okay, you're just playing Mega Absol. This might be where we lose because they've actually got a really good board. Request sent? Hell yeah. I'll have a look just after this match. This one probably won't last long. Yeah, exactly. Oh. That's so gross. That is such an insane turn 1. Okay, so they've pulled all of their basics. If I kill anything on the board here... But that's so ruthless. I now know that there's probably a Hydreigon in that hand. We'll do it this way around. Fucking hell. I mean, that's okay, actually. I should have Pokeballed before doing May, now that I think about it. I could have done Silver, but it's whatever. Alright, so we do the backwards route again. Drop a Fire Energy, which we can pull back later with Flame Patch, and then get Legendary Pulse to draw us cards. There's the Flame Patch. We don't have the pieces of the puzzle this time. Not only is the enemy deck very strong, we don't have the pieces of the puzzle. And they do. Here comes Hydreigon, and I think we lose now. They just got to buff up that Absol. It makes me wonder, will they start banning cards? Oh no, of course, they buff up the Hydreigon, move into the first place, and then blow up. Okay, We just need to hope and frickin' pray. Yes, I'm just going to let Entei draw us a card and die. What support cards are you running? May, Cyrus, Lily. I'm going to get rid of Lily because you are going to heal your Hydreigon. And I'm not that okay with that. So the other thing I could have done is I could have done 60 damage with Entei, but I don't think it would have mattered. It's either 60 damage with Entei or 140 damage with freaking Blaziken. Even normal Blaziken I wouldn't mind turning into here. It's not the greatest, but it would be better than just not evolving at all. That Hydreigon needs to go down. I think we're cooked. I could sense that we were cooked very early on. They had the perfect start. And we didn't. There's a Blaziken. We don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the power for this. If I Sabrina, they will just chuck out this and then just move back in next turn. We can stall. I didn't really mean to do that, but we can absolutely stall. We come back into this game, I kid you not. If Entei draws us either the Rare Candy or Mega Blaziken, and then we draw the other one at the start of the turn. It's very, very possible that that happens. But we lose if we get neither. Alright, now we just need turn 1. We pull the Rare Candy. Even just normal Blaziken would have worked. Oh, never mind. He's got red. He's just going to kill. Never mind. Ah. Yeah, we had no way of winning that. Oh, we were defeated by just basic RNG. I think you needed to do 60, so we couldn't use his ability. Yeah, that probably would have been the other way to go about it. I've lost my cursor. There it is. I guess I just don't think of it that way. I've convinced my brain that I need to one-shot everything. But hey, it's all good. Right. More friends. I've got so many friends. Level 7 friend. Thank you for the more friends. Event match. Right. Oops, wrong button. We need 2 more wins to get to the next bit. So this will be fine. This shouldn't be hard. But yeah, I reckon if we just held our ground with the Entei, my problem is I just knew the Entei was going to die. But I guess we just didn't put up a fight. Maybe we could have stalled the game out if we took the Hydreigon out. I guess part of me was just hoping that we would live a bit longer. AI thumbnails. Bro, we don't use AI in our thumbnails. Neither me nor my brother do it. And the thing is as well, is AI thumbnails will literally stop people from clicking on it. I kid you not. A mate of mine uses AI. Because, honestly, I would tell him not to, because it's not the right thing to do. But I know he likes the end result quite a bit, so I don't... It's hard. You don't want to break someone's heart. But he did the old Studio Ghibli thing to make his person, like a picture of him, look like anime. Your opponent did not return. That's why. Who would hit go and then turn their phone off? Victory! Oh. Victory! I did it! Why is the game coded like that? Thank you, Baskio. Good match. Whoever the fuck you are. Probably got some more missions out of that, haven't we? Ooh, how close to 120 are we now? I want to say we're at like at least 105. 104, jeez, I was so close. A gift? Many thanks. Lovely. What's this? Oh, that's the emblem I unlocked. Bronze silver emblem obtained. See, I've never bothered going higher than silver. I don't see a reason why we don't just go for gold. You know, why not? I also really want to make that freaking Absol deck, and it is kind of hilarious how that Absol might not even be that necessary half the time. Wait, so we just need to win 9 matches to get gold. That's not that hard. Unless suddenly we're now going to start getting the shit kicked out of us. The shit is going to actually... David, that's me! But yes, the shit will now be stolen from our butthole. Have you seen the Immortal Mega Absol variant? No, but that sounds hilarious. Double Entei opener. Nice opener. I'm going to rock with just the one Entei. And I'm going to May the other one, because we haven't got any Professor's research. I love how good Professor's research is. Darkrai, eh? Darkrai Absol. Rare candy. And a Pichu. Okay. Blaziken, Torchic, drop the Entei and the Blaziken. The Torchic is good. We just need Mega Blaziken now. And we're mostly set. Are you going to have anything to force me to pull Torchic out? If we draw Blaziken and a Flame Patch, we are so sorted. Yo! Okay, Flame Patch. Oh no, Flame Patch isn't going to be enough just yet because we don't have enough energy anyway. Oricorio? Bro's running Oricorio. Oh, is this to keep Oricorio in the front? And then spam Darkrai's freaking ability? Surely I can just Sabrina through that. But then you could just move him back, surely. Yeah. Okay, all things considered, we can't get Entei off the board just yet. They've got 3 cards in hand. If I Sabrina, they're just going to chuck Oricorio out. I think we swing. Obviously, the energy has to go here. I'm going to put down another Entei in case they have Sabrina and they force us to move. And then I'm going to Silver. There's no point me Sabrina-ing now because I'm just going to hit that Oricorio. Cyrus, okay. That's not good. They don't have a way to hit Torchic without forcing it out. Okay, we're fine. We Blazing Beatdown, I actually think we just amp up this Entei and we just fight with the Entei at the moment. Lily is good. Balls to the wall. Exactly. Exactly. We need to just start swinging. The only downside is Darkrai kills Entei before we kill Darkrai. Unless they run. Though we can kill the baby. Okay, I think I know what we do here. I think I know what we do here. This is hilarious. We are going to retreat. Pull up the Torchic. Energy, Flame Patch, Rare Candy, Mega Blaziken. This is insane. Just to deal with a small child. Boom. So that's down. They will either put out Oricorio. They will put out Oricorio. That was 1,000,000%. Right. They're going to hit Mega Blaziken. I do not care. On Oricorio, perfectly fine. If I had Cyrus instead of Sabrina, this would be a win. Are you? Okay, alright, they've stalled the game out, actually. How fussed about that am I? I have a feeling I don't have Cyrus in this deck, and that is actually going to make me lose this match, which is very funny. If I had Cyrus, I could pull the Darkrai, one-shot it, and win. Because they're going to kill the Entei. Like, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I am going to have to find a way to just... I need a Torchic and another Rare Candy. I need a Torchic, Rare Candy, and the other Blaziken to deal with Oricorio. If they put down Absol, that doesn't help me because they can just retreat. I think you're fine. I don't think I am. If I Sabrina out the Absol, I can't kill it. Do I have a Flame Patch? No, I don't. Because I can't hit the Oricorio. I can't hit the Oricorio. I do have a Flame Patch. Do I go back to the Entei and fish for answers? Or if I go back to the Entei, will your opponent reveals their hand, does 80 damage? Sabrina and Murder. I don't think that's going to work. Because they can just put it back. I'm going to do it anyway. See, yeah, putting out Absol here was the smart move. Fish for the Torchic. I don't actually think Combustion's even in this deck, now that I think about it. Red would be okay here. Red would have been beautiful here. So they've kept the burn. They have to move that Absol out now. I mean, they don't have to. If I had red, they would be forced to. So the Oricorio comes back in and swings. I think we swap to Entei. On the Absol, that's funny. Big heal. That is redundant. That heal doesn't really mean anything. Because we can't snipe anyway. Oh, God. Okay, I might put Cyrus in this deck purely because of situations like this. One Oricorio is annoying. But we only have one method to deal with it, and that's my problem. My method to deal with it is the other Blaziken, and I don't have it. I can't hit this guy. They've got multiple Cyruses. Okay. I'm going to retreat to Entei. Because they can't kill Entei yet. I'm going to Lily here, so they can't Cyrus it. Blazing Beatdown does no damage. I'm just going to click the button anyway to end the turn. Burn it for chip. It doesn't work. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Oh wait, so the burn works. That I did not know. The burn works. Oh, if I knew that, I would have done this ages ago. Huh. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know that. Okay, that is hilarious. Okay, it doesn't matter anymore. We don't win off of this, though. Burn goes through. That's really good to know. We are doing the backwards route. I have made the biggest pizza pie you've ever seen. I learned from the Dark Fighter. Hey! That was such a freaking mess. That was such a freaking mess. I could have just put Mega Blaziken out and kicked it then. Okay, that's good to know. I do still genuinely think if I had one Cyrus in this deck, that match would have ended ages ago. So I think we make a slight tweak. Thank you, David. I forgot that was the same match against the dude that shares my name. Right, let's quickly adjust the deck slightly. Because that was a situation where we had managed to smack that Entei really, the Darkrai really well, and we just couldn't finish the deal. Do I have Cyrus in here at all? No. Do we drop May? I don't think she's as useful as I keep saying she is. I think she's an interesting idea, but I don't think she's actually doing anything. And then chuck in my full art Cyrus. Sometimes the chip just limits their options. I think that's more or less what it is, isn't it? Like, some people who haven't got their head screwed on correctly might look at the chip and go, hang on a minute, I can't win this. Because at the end of the day, the game is also a psychological game, right? Like, you're going to do this in hopes that the person just hits the concede button. Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm just going to quickly grab myself for some freaking juice because I am thirsty. I've gone... This is what I do when I stream. Cup of tea down. Can of Coke down. Let me just... Sorry, Theo, I didn't mean to spook you. But yeah, one moment. Won't be a moment. I just need a glass of orange juice. I need some OJ. I love my favorite orange juice, the color orange. Here we go. It is not only orange in color, but it is also orange in juice. Blah. Also, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're not subscribed to the channel on YouTube, if you're not following on Twitch, please do consider hitting those buttons. I am a small streamer. I play fun Pokemon games. That's what I do. If you want to support the channel, do it by any means necessary. I'm confident of flipping heads. Dude has Will in his deck like 4 times over. Also, I'm making that Wailord deck. I'm making that ridiculous Wailord deck. It's going to be shit. Alright, open with the Entei. It makes me wonder, if I do this all today, what the shit am I going to stream tomorrow? Go on, press buttons, mate. You can do it. Come on, your first turn doesn't have that many options. Let's go. Press buttons, please. I would like to play the game. Ooh. Entei Torchic. A mirror match. This hand scares me. I wish I had silver in my hand right now. End turn, don't do anything. Alright. We have our Torchic. Theirs is down first, which is scary. Because can't they just Blaziken now? I want to Sabrina. I want to Sabrina this turn. Because it means that energy is not flame patchable. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then they can just bring the Entei straight back out. Or do I? They can put 1 energy on Entei and attack. Or they could put 1 energy on Torchic, Flame Patch, Entei, and attack. I would rather they did that. I'm wasting their time. We don't get anything out of this, really. I'll put the other Entei down as well, because if they Sabrina me, I can at least put another Entei out. But what I'm thinking here, Rare Candy, okay, we're set. God, imagine if fire Pokemon couldn't be burned. This game would be unplayable. I say we're set. We need a second Flame Patch to be set. It's such a fucking good card if you've got both of them in your hand. If we pull... I think the most likely thing that's about to happen is we are going to be given a professor's research, and then we will use that into a second Flame Patch. That's what I'm hoping happens. Obviously... They chose to put the energy on Torchic, yep, and then Flame Patch the Entei, which means that Flame Patch is not going on Mega Blaziken. They're going to start attacking with Entei. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Cyrus is not what I was looking for. 60 damage. If they have red in their hands, we lose Entei. How much do I care? How much do I care? I actually have a feeling I put the energy on Entei, attack, have the energy in the discard pile. Next turn, Energy Torchic, Flame Patch, the Torchic, Rare Candy, Blaziken, start swinging. My concern is they can do exactly the same thing to me next turn. So yes, we leave Entei in the... we leave Entei open. Another Torchic. Okay, that's fine. Because if they Sabrina'd, I was just going to chuck Entei out. I might Sabrina into Torchic and then drop... No. Oh, that's sick. That's some cool-ass artwork. Bro needs a Flame Patch to get Blaziken online. Also, isn't it the Blaziken that attacks first wins? Okay. This is great for us. Actually, we can kill that Entei for no reason. We can just kill it. Without even revealing Blaziken. And I think we win if we do it that way around. I'm going to drop both Torchics just to show them that I've got everything that I need to win. I'm going to Rare Candy and drop 1 Blaziken. And then we red, and we use red to kill that Entei. Because now, they have to get through our Entei to do anything, and we still get a card to draw. If they drop Torchic for any reason, we could pull Sabrina and kill that too, instead of having to beat this Blaziken. Silver is very good as well, because now we can predict what they're going to do. I think even if they Sabrina here, we win. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, that actually is even better than what we had. So they're going to Sabrina, obviously. Which means I'm just going to... I'm going to chuck in my Torchic, mate. I didn't even... God, what was that? I didn't even mind. Because what we're going to do now is we are the first attacking Blaziken, which means we win. Silver would be really, really nice here. The only downside is if they Cyrus the Entei, actually. They might just Cyrus the Entei. Which is actually probably what I should have done. No, they're going to Lily. That doesn't work. That doesn't get you high enough. That was really bad of me. I should have sent Entei out to die because the Torchic was on full health to stop them from Cyrusing the Entei over. But what I am noticing is the Blaziken decks don't seem to be built with Cyrus. I went into last match without Cyrus and regretted it. I've now put it in and not needed to use it, but that's fine. They conceded, exactly. The Blaziken that attacks first wins. But hell yeah, there we go. Beautiful. If they had Cyrus, we would have lost, and I bet he's thinking exactly that. I bet this person is sitting there going, I need to put Cyrus in this deck. Because they fished for so many cards. They had so many cards in hand, and you're telling me that none of them was Cyrus? I'm pretty certain they just don't have them in the deck. That's very funny, though. We are winning. We are genuinely winning like crazy with this Blaziken deck. It's actually wild how much we're winning. Oh god. Someone's turned up with a default Slowpoke. Someone's turned up with a default Slowpoke image. Alright, load up with Entei. Okay. Why a Morlul? What is this deck? Schnotic? I mean, I'll drop the Torchic. Professor's Research. This is like one of the better opening hands we've had. Yeah, because we can Professor's Research into Mega Blaziken if we get it. And we have a Flame Patch. So with the... Okay, Pokeball's fine. Because we can use that before the Professor Oak to get cards out of the way. What the hell do you do then? What's this? You may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Why don't you just run a baby? Why don't you literally just run any baby? Surely that's just better than getting to Schnotic. Another Morlul. Steel Energy. I don't think I see the plan here. This feels like someone with a very limited card pool. Sabrina Flame Patch. This might be an Entei game. I have a sneaky suspicion this person didn't plan this out very well. Another Torchic. Look at... We are drawing literally not what we need right now. One Mega Blaziken and this dude is blown to pieces. Are you a Solgaleo? No, you're a Lunala deck, right? No, you've got to be Solgaleo. You can illuminate multiple times. Oh. This is a gimmick. This is a funny gimmick deck. And I bet you don't even have the rare candy to get Solgaleo loaded. Look at that artwork of freaking Schnotic, it's so funny. Hey, shake my hand. I love him. Okay. I could literally just start exploding all over the place. I don't have much I can actually do here. So I think we do. I think we just amp up. Oh, I don't have any discarded energy. Oh. I mean, I'll put another Torchic down. Because why not? Bro really wants Solgaleo Rare Candy. I think what's happened is his Shiinotic has pulled all of his Pokemon out of his deck, but he actually doesn't have anything to evolve it with. And there's the Mega Blaziken. So I don't mind losing Entei here because Mega Blaziken will one-shot the Solgaleo. Power Creep is so fucking funny. Rare Candy, Solgaleo. Energy onto the Solgaleo. Rising Road. Kill the Entei. Bro is weak to fire. He's about to take 160. No, he's about to lose. He's about to lose. I'm holding red. Beautiful. Oh, and he does 10 damage to himself. That's why you run leftovers, huh? Wait, that didn't even kill Entei. Hand full, unable to draw cards. There's a maximum hand size in this game. I didn't even know that. I've literally just been chilling. I had no idea. And he still hasn't killed my guys. I'm not going to evolve. You can't kill all of my board immediately. How much does this do? This does 120. I can make it do 160. And then you die to a Torchic. Hang on a minute. We gotta BM the shit out of this. You're about to take 160 damage. Oh no, you won't die to a Torchic, will you? Because, no, you will die to a Torchic. Leftovers won't heal enough. Ah, Lily. Oh, I forgot that was... That's fine. That's fine. Another Rising Road. I'm now going to put them in a position where no matter what they do, I blow them to pieces. I put Cyrus in the deck. I did the exact thing that I said I was going to do. Cyrus is literally in my hand right now. This Solgaleo is dead. Flame Patch. Energy. Rare Candy. Mega Blaziken. Mega Burning. Mega Burning. Solgaleo X is now dead. Oh, it didn't make him flip a coin that time. Yo, hello, great gamer. Welcome, welcome. Boom, 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 dum. Easily done. Easily done. Honestly, this deck has been actually walking all over everybody. Mega Blaziken is genuinely terrifying. I'm actually shocked at how well this is going. I'm one win away from getting gold. Jeez, I'm 31 and my voice still breaks. Somebody help me. Help me buy a new voice. I got a gift. I got a thank you from the Slowpoke fella. Yeah, honestly, Mega Blaziken is ridiculous. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it because the gameplay is simple. It's just put Entei out, draw cards. As soon as you have your combo, drop it, win. My baby's first Magic the Gathering combo, that's what it is. 116, I'm so close. I literally need 4 freaking hourglasses. Can I get that? Like from anything right now? Log in, log in, log in. Trade one more time. That's the only way I think I could do it. I need to win 10 battles to get that. Yeah, it goes up to gold. Do themed collections give rewards like that? Ah, I wish this controlled a little bit better. Do you want me to trade you anything since you helped me get the Greninjite when Google and YouTube are both wrong? Honestly, you could trade me literally anything. I just need to get this mission finished, and then we can stop worrying about the mission. I'm just going to click... I can't get these to clear. It's annoying. Gamer, what... Oh, do you mean on ZA? I for some reason I thought you were on this game. Not particularly on ZA at the moment. I actually beat it yesterday. Not on the stream. I beat it yesterday, or was it Saturday? I was just chilling in this room, just over there in the chair. Just playing Pokemon Legends ZA. I beat the game. Honestly, Pokemon has such good music that even though the lack of voice acting is disappointing, and they probably could put a bit more effort into their buildings, genuinely, the music is so freaking good in Legends ZA. Big fan of that. But I don't really know if there's anything which I need at the moment. I just need to play it a little bit more, which we'll do later on in the week. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. I have a spare shiny for Lynx. That is funny. What colour is a shiny for Lynx anyway? Oh, he's brown. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, what are we running with? 2 Torchics, a Red Oak, and a Blaziken. What can we make happen with this, people? Absolutely nothing. You want it? I mean, why not? Why not? We'll deal with it another time, though, because we're just playing the TCG today. We need to get gold on the event. The plan for today's stream is to get gold on the event. And the funniest part is we've almost done it already. So we didn't pull Entei in our first hand. We need it now. That is a shame. This is the scariest opener. There's no point me attacking with Torchic. But I do have 2 flame patches, so losing the energy actually doesn't matter. We're just going to peck it. Because if we have to, we can fall back on Entei if we do eventually pull it. We can flame patch the Entei and then beat the living shit out of Suicune. But they are going to be drawing cards, whereas we are forced to wait on Professor. Okay, that is a slow Giratina. I'm okay with that at least. Oh, I did just realise maybe we shouldn't have put 2 Torchics down. I think we had to, though. There's Sabrina. If I drop Sabrina, they're just going to put the other Suicune up front. There's no point doing that. As much as I would love to, it doesn't change a thing. Rare Candy. Really? I was genuinely scared. And I'm not anymore. The second Mega Blaziken hits the board, they're fucked. I'm not going to put Entei down. Yes, exactly. They knew. The moment Mega Blaziken came down, it can one-shot their Suicunes and then basically 2-tap the Giratina. This Mega Blaziken is too strong. Mega Blaziken is actually ridiculous, and I don't think it's Blaziken's fault at all. I think it's Rare Candy. I genuinely think Rare Candy being so accessible in this game has made the meta so fast. You just lose if you're not as fast as your opponent, which sounds very much like modern Magic the Gathering. But hey, there we go. We got to gold. We got to gold emblem with 1 loss. We literally played 10 matches and won 9 of them with Mega Blaziken. Why is there a Rayquaza in my face? Before I beat the game, I completed every research task except for the Pokemon battles, Pokédex, and Mega Pokédex. Very nice. That was not hard. We got the emblem so quickly. I think I was only doing like an hour and a half of battles as well, and I was doing it casually. Complete. 9 wins. That was not difficult at all. I can collect my... It wants us to win 1 more versus battle for Shiny Dust. Like, okay, I guess. But I now don't have the ability to get the hourglasses I need. I might just drop the hourglasses instead. As in, like, a little bit of gold will make up for what we're missing. Because there's no other way for me to get this. I literally need 4. If I click on Mega Gyarados, open 10 packs, it's 2 gold and 115. Is there anybody around that can just trade me something completely useless right now? Is there anybody around at the moment that is willing to just trade any card? I just need to complete a trade. 3 is currently not here. I've got 450 battles left on my shiny charm. Hell of a grind to do. I think my girlfriend's got about 550. She's been doing it as well. Proudy, can I just quickly trade you just a random common card? Are you around to just quickly do that? Now, to be fair, you want Mega Ampharos. Bro, you can have mine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind me losing that. I've got 540 or something. I still have the Infinite ZA to complete. I need to do the Infinite ZA. I haven't started the battle grind just yet. I will do it at some point. 2 days. So I love how there's a refresh button right there. Refresh. But, yeah, Proudy, if you're there, can you want any card in particular? If you have something on my wish list, awesome. If not, I don't really care. I just want the hourglasses that come from finishing this trade. So you choose how generous you so desire to be. Make sure you stream it. You want to watch me stream 1,000 battles. They won't be that interesting to watch. We'll have to have something going on the side, like Wordle or something. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do want to stream some more Legends ZA later in the week. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it, because obviously today we're going to do some TCG. Tomorrow, maybe we'll just do it tomorrow. To be fair. And Pokédex and research. See, those are the things I've got to do now. I've got to do the end of the game. I have to do the end game of Legends ZA. I also got to do the Diancie quest. So we do have plenty of things to do in Legends ZA. I really thought the event on this game was going to take longer to actually accomplish, which is very funny. Hey, ooh, a Glady X. Hell yeah, why not? I already have 2, but it's a cool card. Had nothing on your wish list, sadly. Yeah, that's all good, mate. Like I said, you could have given me a Magikarp and I wouldn't have cared. So, thank you so much. Have the Ampharos. You just happen to have something I had that you wanted. Well, I just see you beat the game and see the credits. Honestly, I did think about that. I did think, like, it has to match rarity. Oh, I see. But, yeah, don't worry. I did think about streaming the ending, but I'm not going to lie. No one was watching the streams anyway, so I wasn't that fussed about just finishing the game in my own time. I did a little bit like that in Hollow Knight, where the streams would have been like a week long if I didn't just play a little bit offline. And then Silksong ended up being fucking a month long, so... And I streamed some of that offline as well. Let's trade out Lunala for Gold Emblem. Up to 3... Yeah, get rid of that one. There we go. Beautiful. I finally had my first Gold Emblem. Here we go, 128. Do you know what? We haven't opened the Mega Altaria one, but this is the one that has Hydreigon in it, isn't it? So we need to open 10 packs of Mega Gyarados. But I'm just going to double check. I want the Hydreigon set. Where are you? Here we go. You are in Mega Gyarados, and I'm pretty sure so is the Rocky Helmet. Well, not Rocky Helmet, the Heavy Helmet. Okay, here we go. 10 packs. Okay, one of them has a special shiny thingy in it. Marini, Hitting Hammer. Is this shit? If both of them are heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I feel like this card is a bit whatever. It's not good. Sudowoodo, Joltik, Trevenant. Well, if you want help completing your Pokedex of research tasks, just ask. I'll go catch a full box of trade evolutions. That is what I need to do as well. I did that with my girlfriend's version and my brother and managed to get her all the trade evos, but I didn't have the time to do it on mine. So that would be handy. Frogadier, Durant, Patrat, Simisage, Pangoro. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Overdrive Smash does an extra 30 damage. That's okay. Cover Fossil. Who does that turn into? That turns into Turtuga, doesn't it? Murkrow. There's a Mega Gyarados in so many other cards art. It's quite cool. And speak of the devil himself, the Mega Gyarados. Awesome. Miltank, Ferrothorn, Skitty. That is a cute as shit Skitty. Absol. That is a cute as shit Absol. I'm joking. Meltan, Pancham, Jellicent. That is a horror freaking Jellicent. I've never had a Tortuga. Me neither. It's a funny little fella. Drapion looking like someone stole his wallet. Meltan. Chatot. Okay, we've got one heavy helmet. That's good, because we needed that. That's really good for the Melmetal EX deck. Darumaka, Corphish, the second heavy helmet. Very nice. That's exactly what we were looking for. We no longer need heavy helmets. Joltik, Spritzy, Phantump, Full Art Delcatty. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put a supporter card from your discard into your hand. Who are we going to do? We were going to use Delcatty with Wailord, weren't we? Caracosta. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon on your opponent's next turn. That's shit. But basic includes... Wait. Caracosta is technically immune to a lot of EX Pokemon because they're also basic. We have our one Zweilous, Magikarp, Simisage, Full Art Honchkrow, Evil Admonition. 40 more damage for each of your opponents that has an ability. I like that idea. I just think the ability needs to be a bit more damage. Marlon. Heals 70 damage from a Caracosta or Jellicent. Chewtle. Frillish. Everyone is just looking at this freaking Gyarados going nuts. Marini. Caracosta. Shaw. Misdreavus. Palpitoad. Pidgeot. Flip 2 coins. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. If both of them are tails, this attack does nothing. Ooh, really? Huh. Ferroseed, Absol. That Pidgeot is interesting. But hey, I won't lie, that was a good set of 10 cards, purely because we now have 2 Mega Gyarados. And we now have 2 heavy helmets, which is very useful for us. We also have the Delcatty to put in the Wailord deck. But I think we can now probably load up a Gyarados deck. As well as an Absol deck. So both Gyarados and Absol are almost ready to go. The only downside is with Mega Absol, we are still lacking the Dinos and the Zweilous, because I think we've only got one of him. We have one of each of those, and we still have no Hydreigons, but we have 2 Mega Absols. I had to catch a Cypher. I already have extra Onyx, Cypher, extra Haunter, Kadabra, Machoke. I do want a Steelix at some point. That would be very handy. Oh yeah. Mega Gyarados uses the Jellicent deck. I don't think so. I feel like these rental decks and the thematic decks and stuff they are very misleading. Because they basically turn around and say, oh, here's a deck that you should use online. And it's like, nah, don't use it online. You've literally got like 10 more Pokemon in there than you need. I should get premium again. This is cool ass stuff. If I do, I'll do it off stream. I won't worry about it now. But it is just one of those things where it's like, I should do this more. I play this game a lot, don't I? Okay, it took me here. Apparently I've cleared something. Okay, well if I have, you're not going to let me know where it is. Wasn't it EV Grove? No. Weird. I don't know why it does this. It's just like, oh, you've got stuff which you've completed. Genetic Apex. Oh, it's a themed collection. That's what I was missing. Okay. Give me the rocks. A bigger splash than the sea. Ah, it's just a dude. I actually don't. I never played Ultra Sun and Moon properly. So what? We can get a Darkrai icon, a Yamper icon, Froakie icon. That Darkrai icon is scary. Look at that. That's cool. Neat. But you need 5 Darkrai's to get it. That is a little scary, that is. Right, okay. What are we doing? When the hell is freaking ranked coming back? Do you think it'd be fun to do a private battle? I mean, maybe at some point, if you're talking about Legends EA. Random match, private match. See, when is ranked coming? It's at the end of the month, isn't it? It's really stupid that we have to wait to the end of the month to get ranked. Maybe what I'll do is I will subscribe to the thingy. Oh, I got a gift. I got a thanks from a Wonder Pick. Actually, yeah, let's quickly have a look at the Wonder Picks. Because I can spend a little bit here. I did not make that movement, but okay. Yes, I could just max you out. Oh, I can buy one of these. Okay. I'll have to make a Blaziken, please. He's very cool. Very demure. Fucking Oricorio. The devs knew what they were doing. you can't look at that and say the devs didn't know what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Gives the free-to-play players a chance to get cards before the whales flood ranked. That is actually very true. It gives people a chance. The only downside to that is the game doesn't have enough going for it on its own. Hey, I got the Greedent. Oh, he's a big guy with a lot of berries. Oh, he's a Pokédoll user. Cool. This band cringe though, Excadrill, Skarmory, and Xerneas because I saw way too many of those in ranked. I saw a lot of Xerneas, yes. But yeah, no, you are right. It gives free-to-play players a chance to catch up, but I also kind of don't really think that matters a great deal because all of the pay-to-win players are going to be at the top ranks anyway. I guess it will just be, is there a new pay-to-win player that has just joined and is going to just boost their way up the ranks? I guess they always will, won't they? Oh yeah, I never actually did this one because I didn't have the stamina to do it. I guess what I'm saying is the game needs more. Right there. Hey, I'll take the dino. I needed him. I'll take the little fella going, wah! Looks like he's in Green Hill Zone. But, yeah, because all you've actually got to do at the moment, really, in this game, is just battle the CPU who won't play properly, or battle other players in a ranked ladder. The game doesn't have anything else to really do, is sort of what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's just an interesting position for the game to currently be in. I'm going to swap the Pikachu out for the Blaziken. There you go, that was cool. I just love how, like, Dialga has just been power crept out now. He's just not very good anymore. I'll leave those two like that. I'll worry about my wish list another time. Even Pokemon's pay to win if you pay someone to trade you a few OP eggs. I mean, by that logic, every game is pay to win if I just pay someone to play it for me. No matter what you do, you can't get out of it that way. All right, let's do one more match. Exactly, now you're getting it. Yeah, honestly, I just don't really play. I don't play most games enough to really warrant that amount of dedication. At least I don't anymore. I put a shitload of effort into League of Legends and never got to gold, which I find hilarious. And then I put in just as much effort into... But no, I put in way more effort into Final Fantasy XIV. I was very much an advocate for 14 for a long time. And I just haven't really touched it since I beat Dawn Trail. Okay, this is okay. I just don't have anything to freaking rare candy into just yet. I was also considering, like, what are the differences between Pokemon and Digimon? And I'll tell you now. Digimon would have allowed me to rare candy Torchic into Entei. Because evolution in Digimon makes no bloody sense. That was a very interesting use of Repel. That was a really interesting use of Repel. Because I'm now forced to move this person back. How interesting. Or am I? Flame Patch Blaziken. I could rare candy into this Blaziken and just start swinging to make sure that this thing never makes it to Silvally, but I can't attack this turn. Flame Patch won't do anything either. You know what? I'm just going to run. They think they've slowed me down. They honestly haven't. Because now I can just Flame Patch. I would rare candy into Blaziken this one if I knew that there was going to be a... Yeah, there's nothing to use. But if I know that I've got Oricorio, I now have options. If I have an Oricorio, I'm good. Speak of the actual bastard right now. And Silvally. See, this is what I was a little more concerned about. Ooh. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't even mind. I don't even mind. So, Pokeball will not fish for anything. It's actually redundant. We put down Torchic. There's nothing we can do about the Torchic right now. We put down energy on Torchic because we are only holding one Flame Patch. We can absolutely put down another Entei, but I don't really see a point. But we Silver. Giovanni and Cyrus. Pop Giovanni. They now need to top deck something that can actually hit my Pokemon. What if there was an item that was just like handgun or something that just let you shoot the bench? That's annoying. This deck is kind of funny. He has a Cyrus, so I lose. This deck is funny. Yeah, okay. Entei is kind of a liability sometimes. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what would happen is I would do my full combo on Torchic, kill Silvally, and then they Cyrus the Entei over and I die. So there is nothing I can do about this. Because we know they've got Cyrus in their hand. We've already checked. That was kind of good on their part, though. I made them dump the Giovanni. I probably should have just dumped the Cyrus. Because then it would have been a, not 50-50, but it would have been a much lower chance that they could have actually done anything about me. Which makes me wonder, what if I put like a potion in the deck? Just something as simple as that. Because I draw cards like crazy. Red's been helpful in places. All of these cards have been helpful except for Lily. All of these cards have been very helpful. I think I'm going to drop Lily. I want a different heal. Because even Poke Center Lady would work. I'll drop her instead. Or do we do Potion? We have enough support already. Maybe just a simple Potion would work. Because that got us out of kill range anyway. And then I was kind of considering putting an X speed in. But I don't know who I would put it in over. Maybe over red? No, X speed. No, X speed pointless because you can't get flame off of that. You can't use flame patch if you do that. We're going to keep red. I think the damage is a bit more valuable. But we will swap Lily out for a potion just so I actually can heal when I need it. If I just not set my highlight cards. Yeah, it's you and Entei. There we go. But now it just seems to think it's just Entei. Huh, how weird. How weird, it's just like, I don't know, that EX is more important than the other one. We need to get one more win to get the last of that dust. Not that that dust is actually important, but hey, at least it means we've done all of the missions. Boom, 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 boom. Nice to meet you, first anniversary level 48 Pikachu. Nice to meet you indeed. It's theme-based while Pokemon's actually evolution-based, but Digimon is just working their way up a theme as an evolution-stronger version of the theme. The thing is, yes and no. The theme only goes so far when Digimon logic can completely take tangents out of nowhere. It is kind of crazy. This makes me want to put Tyrogue in the deck. Right. This is actually kind of good. I'm going to Silver and see what they're playing. Chingling, Copycat. Yeah, get rid of this combo. Get rid of this combo. You are going to Jingly Noise. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any items. That's scary. Because that shuts me down a little bit. Oh, I thought I hit the button. You know, I don't think Digimon are bad per se. Like, I've been playing through Time Stranger. The game is actually quite good. And my Digimon are just strange. I went from Gothic Devil to Funny Clown. And I've got no idea what that evolves into. But then there's like 6 different Digimon that can Digivolve into Greymon for some reason. And then I accidentally... that's a shame. Entei Potion. That's a shame. Oh well. But, oh, and I can't use items this turn. I don't think I mind that much. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. There's like 6 Digimon that can Digivolve into frickin' Greymon. And then I found another Digimon that is Greymon but different. Literally, it was called Geo Greymon. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Who is this? Bro. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. It's literally a slightly thinner Greymon with battle scars all over it. And I'm just like, it's kind of cool, actually. Dude's actually kind of like the cool Greymon. But then there are weird-ass dinosaurs that I think that one turns into, whereas Greymon obviously goes into War Greymon and things like that. But I'm deliberately building Metal Garurumon and War Greymon in the hopes that at some point I can fuse them into Omnimon. My plan is to get Omnimon at some point, I hope. And I've almost got both of them. Right, well, this Chingling's about to absolutely get roasted. However, I can't heal my Entei. I need to try the new Digimon. Apparently it's very good. It is an RPG through and through. We die to Magnezone, but they've not got a single card in their hands. So they need to top deck Magnezone to actually win here. And I don't think they can. If they draw a Pokeball, that doesn't help. If they draw Professor's Research, that could help. Okay, so they've got one Pokeball gone already, so that's unlikely. Is this a Magnezone? It looks like it might be. No, it's not. Okay, cool. It's a good thing there are no cards in the game that are like deal damage based on how many cards are in your opponent's hand, because that'd be scary. Alright, well, we are now just completely set. Honestly, we're just set up. I could just go all guns blazing with Blaziken, but I actually probably... I don't think I will. I think I'm going to chill for a moment. I'm going to load this Blaziken, this Entei up, and just start blasting. Because I don't think there's any need for me to do anything other than this. Glowing Eye. Whoa, it's so powerful. Glowing Deck. Other Glowing Deck. Look at the Professor. Feel free to keep them if you have extra things to trade over. When you want, we can trade, and then you can trade me my Pokemon back for a new Pokemon. That's alright, I do know how that works. I've been doing it with my brother for a couple of things. I mean, to be fair, I want to keep one of almost every Mon anyway. So, I will probably go out of my way to find every tradable as well anyway. If you retreat, are you gonna retreat? You can stall. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sadly, you're fucked no matter what you do. My hand is once again full. Bring that Magneton back out, please. And die to Blazing Beatdown. Big perish. You can have them then. Nah, fair enough, mate. Because so my plan with Legends ZA is I want to get almost every Pokemon in it and then grind a shitload of money, because then I can just IV and EV train everything, and then transport them to Pokemon Home and then to Champions when I need to. Because then we can add to stream, we can do the card game, we can do the latest mainline game, and then we can play competitively. I want to be able to do that. And then we can play ROM hacks and fan games as well. Like, I need to basically dedicate a day to all of these things, which is hilarious. Like, that is becoming the channel identity. Honestly, that is what the channel identity is becoming. Okay, we got our 10th win. I should buy some metal coats. I'll buy some metal coats as well if you need a cipher and a sizor on that. Oh shit, I fell asleep. Now you're good, mate. The only reason I want a win 15 battles. I forgot. I'm not going to do 15. I've already done my 9 to get to where I needed to be. It wants me to do 15. Crazy. Crazy. I don't want to do 15. Ah, I've been thanked too much. That's all good. That's all good. But yeah, like, looking at it, I need to essentially figure out how I'm going to put... What's the wording? 3 AM here, me passing out is not a reflection of this Legends content. Nah, man, you go to bed. Don't worry. The stream is more or less done, to be fair. Like, we've done 3 hours of card games. That's good for me. Once we have access to ranked, we can spend so much more time. But at the moment, we're a little limited on how much we can do. I honestly thought this event would take me a lot longer to achieve, and I accidentally just kicked its ass. The Blaziken just walked all over everything. But hey, guys, before anybody goes, please do consider subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitch. If you have a freaking Prime sub, feel free to drop that as well. We have emotes and shit. And we have monthly little icons of Pokeballs. All of it was drawn by my girlfriend, lovingly so. But the other thing which I just wanted to mention is we have been slowly but surely building a good identity for the channel with things like Pokemon Pocket, with the ROM hacks, and with, what's the other shit? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, mainline games. That was it. Like, we have basically managed to make a pretty decent, like, idea of what we're doing. How many Steelix and Sizzle do you want? Probably just one of each, mate. But yeah, so I now need to figure out what days of the week are going to be dedicated to what, because at the end of the day, people know me for my ROM hacks more so than anything else. So I'm going to probably make it so that there is a day of the week dedicated to Pocket, a day of the week dedicated to Legends ZA, and then the rest of the days will be dedicated to ROM hacks. Because we didn't even play a ROM hack last week. We just didn't do it. So we need to make sure that we're covering all of the bases that the channel covers. And so, yeah. I'm also possibly going to stop streaming horizontally on YouTube for temporarily. Because YouTube is not... Well, YouTube just doesn't work, if that makes sense. Not until the summer and Christmas rolls around. So probably just for a little bit, we'll see. I don't know, maybe there's no point. I need to think about that. I kind of want my horizontal viewers to be on Twitch. That's sort of what I'm thinking. YouTube's been tweaking lately. YouTube just isn't working as well as it used to, and I kind of just... If everybody was on Twitch, I kid you not, the channel would be more successful. It's as simple as that. But hey, we'll see. My fucking horizontal. Yo, Omens. Nice to see you. But no, genuinely, like, not to put a damper on anything at all, but the value of the individual is so much greater on Twitch that now that we don't have the massive numbers that we had over the summer, because everyone's gone back to work and gone back to school, YouTube is struggling. Yet whenever I seem to stream,
Much love legend. No, don't leave.
No, don't leave YouTube. So the thing is, I'm not going to leave YouTube. That's not the point. And it's also why I don't see a reason not to stream on YouTube. Because there's going to be a point where they combine both chats, and YouTube streaming will be one thing. And I need that so desperately. Because at this point, I'm splitting the audience, and it's just unnecessary. but the value of the individual on Twitch is so much greater. Because if someone has got a consistent 20 viewers, that actually puts you in quite a higher rung than YouTube could if you had 20 viewers. Because it just doesn't mean anything on YouTube. I only use YouTube. Yeah, so that's the thing, is I don't see a point in me not streaming horizontal, so I'll probably keep it anyway. Don't worry about it, mate. I'm just thinking, I'm spitballing my ideas, but I will be streaming on YouTube and Twitch as much as I can. I will be doing both. I'm just letting people know that I want to encourage people to move to Twitch for the drop in viewership periods. Once summer comes along, I think it's going to hit off again. And Christmas break. I'm looking forward to December because I'm pretty sure stream is going to pick up again. It'll probably die in January, but I'm pretty sure December's going to be a good month. I'm looking forward to it. But hey, anyway, not to be a Debbie Downer or anything. That wasn't what I was trying to do. That wasn't what I was trying to do, trust me. YouTube streams are going nowhere. I'm just telling you that now, okay? YouTube streams are going nowhere. I'm just thinking about what we can do for the benefit of the channel. Anyway, moving on from that. So long, Rayquaza. Where is my button? We need to look at the credits. I love the credits. Boom. Guys, this is going to be all from me today. I hope you've had a wonderful stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. Looking at my poll, a lot of people seem to prefer the middle of the week, which makes me laugh. I kind of love that. It's just like, oh, I only watch streams on a Wednesday. So, okay, that's a bit specific. But come on then, here we go. Here's the credits. A follower on Twitch, a follower on YouTube, a member on YouTube, and a super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much. Obviously, for Summers, I completely appreciate the donation. Thank you so much for keeping the channel afloat. I'm going to sneeze. Theo's gotten used to my sneezes now. That didn't even make him move. But tomorrow will probably be some Legends ZA, I think. I think we go play some of that. I'm going to tune in if I'm awake and available. Yeah, it'll be back on tomorrow. But obviously, gamer, you don't need to move from Twitch. For his Summers, you don't need to move from YouTube. Just stay where you are. Enjoy. And I'll see you next time. Guys, we have a motto on this channel. It's very, very simple. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and also subscribe and follow and all of that shit. See you tomorrow.